Welcome to the arrival of the guests. This is the last section with notable skips. Pull the plank, run left, and feel free to use all your stamina for jumps on the pipes, but be careful not to fall. Remember that left is still straight left, even if the camera distorts the perspective and makes it look like you need to go down a bit. On top of the lights, it's possible to get a cycle, which will allow you to land on the banister skipping the climb animation. For that, you need to do the previous segment reasonably fast. Do 2 jumps here, but make sure you don't run out of your stamina before you reach this room. But after it, and up until the sausage, every room is going to have stamina regeneration triggers in it, setting it to 85. So feel free to jump all the way for speed. Climb up on top of the dishes. It is possible to get enough distance with only swinging forward, so grab onto the hanging lantern, hold the stick right, and once the lantern stops moving forward, you can jump and make it across. Now the sausage skip. A place runs go to die. This skip is probably the most inconsistent and difficult in the entire run, so don't hesitate to learn it last and go on the table for now. You will only lose 13 seconds. Anyway, it is done by doing a delayed grab on the sausage after bumping into it. Six's body must physically move the sausage, giving it momentum before you grab it. Get on the box from the front side. Walk straight right and jump from the very edge of the box. Let 6 touch the sausage first, then grab it. 6 will hurl with the sausage up to the table, where there are few scenarios that can occur. Ideally you want to land as much left as possible, but you don't really have much control over this. If you end up on the left side, out of reach from the head guy, you should be good to climb and continue further. If you land on the right side, if and only if you manage to bait the grab from the head guy on your way up, you can climb it and quickly jump away before he goes for the second grab, otherwise you will surely be consumed. Upon climbing over the other side of the banister, there is another stamina trigger at the end of the room, so feel free to jump. Try not to step on the debris though, it will slow you down. To skip the fat guy, run or jump towards the table leg and then continue left. 6 will raise her arm and touch the table. As you run near the table, pull the left stick ever so slightly down, and I mean really slightly, so 6 doesn't get stuck in the table, and she should be able to run past the fat guy and then slide into the hole. Easier way would be to get to the fat guy and wait for him to grab you near the wall or the table, and as soon as he tries to grab you, you can circle jump around him and get to the hole. Upon going through the bars, wait on the right hand side of the elevator. A moment after the chef screams, simply get inside. During the chase, there is another stamina trigger in the next room, so you can jump before it. Now we will be doing the final set of hungers. Good news though, unlike the other hungers in the game, these triggers are always instant, which makes them much easier. Just make sure to position 6 and trip right before the triggers and you will always get them. Third one might be a bit difficult because of the slow camera, so make sure to be ready after it moves inside the room. For the final skip of the run, the early elevator, you would want to use a keyboard. After hugging the gnome, climb the box and jump on the ledge at the back. Run right and jump using S and D from this point. Make sure to hold S and D until you are on the ladder. Climb out and hold W and D, get a bit of running speed and do 3 jumps before jumping straight up inside the elevator. Good job, you learned the run! Make sure to check Ladies' Quarters video for some tips for that chapter, but it doesn't really have any speedrun tech in it, so we are pretty much done.